So I'm still feeling kind of bad. It's weird to say that, but I haven't gotten much better since the last time I recorded me talking about my dreams, and I'm actually still not seeing dreams, at least not remembering them. Except tonight, I did remember something from tonight's dream, and I'm thinking I should probably change the picture in the calendar. 1 second. The calendar is from like 2021 anyway, so so it doesn't really matter. I can just choose any picture I like. I like this. This is happy. What? No, I like this. I like this one a lot. I should probably buy a new calendar. It's already 2022, but I don't know. I just really like the pictures on it. I feel I should probably put something bigger on that wall. I was thinking about buying a TV. But anyway, whatever. Oh, my dream. So the dream I had. Um, it was as if I was in some sort of a video game. I was with my friend, with my Dutch friend, um, and we both had to follow a some specific course. We had to get from point A to point B, but we had to go through checkpoints. You know, like in some video games, you have a countdown timer, and you have, let's say, 15 seconds to reach point B. But then when you're about to run out of time, you reach another checkpoint, and then you get like extra 10 seconds. So it was this sort of thing. Um, and so we had to go through these, like, there were like these floating green orbs or gems in the air, and we had to walk through them to get extra time. It was all like in real life, it wasn't like in a video game. And first we were walking through this sort of snowy landscape, um, like huge white nothingness. Um, it was night. It was not night yet. It was dusk. Um, it was the twilight hours of the day, and I don't know if you ever read Lovecraft. I think it was the part of the dream world in his books was called the Plateau of Leng. I think it was that it was that sort of area. So it was like a big mountainous plateau covered with snow with nothing on it. Um, just huge white snowy desert. And then we had to, at some point, we had to loop back and cross a massive crevice. Um, I don't remember if we did it uh, uh, by going over a bridge or by jumping over it. I don't remember, but on the other side of it was a massive glacier, and in order to get the following orbs, we had to walk on the side of it. So basically, uh, like we didn't have to climb, like hold on with our both our hands and feet, but we would have to. It was very steep. It was almost vertical, but you could still kind of walk in it. I guess because it was covered with snow. Um, and then suddenly we had to descend down from that glacier, and we were in a big abandoned city. Well, I don't know. Well, the reason I'm thinking that it was abandoned is because there were no people there. Um, and the city itself was also very much video game like. Um, it had perfectly square blocks with big roads designed for cars, and the buildings were mostly just these tall brick boxes. It wasn't a very beautiful city, and we had to make our way through it to find the last checkpoint. Except um, the timer would be going down only when we were looking at the map. So you kind of have to really quickly look at the map, remember where you have to go, um, and then get to the checkpoint. And in the end, I we didn't get to the last checkpoint. It was a very there was something really creepy about that part of the dream. I don't know. It must have been the time of day. Um, since it was at dusk, it was getting dark, and it was a huge abandoned city. Um, I guess that must have been the reason why. But the 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 part I remember after that should have been scary, but it kind of wasn't. And in that part, I think we were hiking. I don't remember who was there. There were a bunch of people, but one of them was uh, a girl from who was in the same class with me in primary school, Dasha. Um, Nothing really. I don't really have anything to say about her. Um, so we were walking through this massive open field, grass field. It was summer, and on the side of the well, there was no road, but there were like car tracks going through the field. It was like a dirt road, so we were following that. And on the side of that dirt road was a very old um, countryside house. And there was something distinctly creepy about it. Uh, it had very low ceilings, small dark windows, a small door, um, and it looked very old and decrepit. Suddenly, this girl who was from my primary school class, um, she was walking in front. She stopped and turned around, and she was walking backwards, kind of. Um, she wasn't looking where she was going, and we approached her and we asked her like, why is she doing that? And she said that she's too scared to look because there's something that she saw something in the window of the house, something that scared her so much that she couldn't keep looking. She just stopped there, stopped in her tracks, and turned around and faced away from the house so that she doesn't see it. Um, and I was very curious about what she saw, so I came up to the windows and I was looking inside, but I couldn't see anything. It was just dark inside. And that it sounds very scary, but the I didn't really feel scared in the dream at all. So that was about it. That's what I dreamt about. Oh, one more thing. Um, for some reason, I remember meeting this one DJ in my dream, or like musician, Porter Robinson. I used to like him when I was in the first year of university. Not, I haven't listened to him much since then. Whatever. Um, but in a dream, for some reason, he was insanely rich, like multi-billionaire or something, or like his net worth was like 300, 400 million. And he is probably rich. I mean, he's famous, but not like that rich. Um, and I was really surprised because I was like thinking this guy, but his music is ass. But his music is not really ass, but it's just not like you wouldn't think that he's a is that rich. No, I don't remember what he was talking about. I think he was like giving lectures and something. Don't remember. Whatever. I think I had another dream 1 week ago, but I felt too bad to record it. Um, I barely even remember what was in it. I think the wife of my father just had disappeared, and everybody gathered for her funeral because everybody thought that she was dead. And I was at that funeral as well, but the atmosphere was not very sad, surprisingly. People weren't sad. They weren't also like celebrating. I don't know. strange dream. My dog was there. I remember I called my father after that. I was thinking that maybe something happened. Maybe my dog died because my dog is like really old. Um, which is a, which is kind of, it's really sad to think about it, but I know that she's probably going to die soon. Um, oh, she has to be like 18 years old already. But everybody's saying that she's doing fine. That she's actually. Well, I saw her on video call. That she's still there. She looks okay. Like she's not, completely. She's blind and she's deaf. Um, and she doesn't react much to things. But she's still enjoying her life. She's running around. Eating a lot. Uh, doing stuff outside. Like she doesn't. She's not. She doesn't look like she's about to die. But at the same time, I kind of know that she's like that old already, and I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm still feeling bad. No, I would say I probably feel a little better than I felt in the last video, but I'm still feeling kind of bad. This morning especially was very rough for me. Um, Honestly, don't know what is happening to me. I hope that this will be over soon, but um, yeah, I don't know. Tough times.